Jimmy, I'm sure there were a lot of mixed emotions tonight, but what did it mean to you to see that tribute video and to see the fans cheering for you, at least to start the game?
Yeah, like I always say, I got a lot of love for the city, for the fan base here. Video was nice. I won't say that there was a lot of emotions, though. I think I went into this thing level-headed. We wanted to win the game. It didn't go the way we planned, but we'll be all right.
Was there anything strange about coming in and you're going to the visitor's side after 5.5 years here, you know, the way to get to the game, I guess?
I was confused a little bit, but then I think I figured it out. Yeah, I haven't been on this side in a minute. Haven't pulled into that entrance in a while, but it looks like I'm going to be doing that for the next couple of years.
Jimmy, you maintain that this is just another game. Now that it is over, how would you assess the return, but also the end of this chapter?
I mean, we're all good. We didn't win. Yeah, I don't think we played the style of basketball that we wanted to play, that we talked about playing at the same time. But like I said, it's another one. So it didn't go in the win column, it went in the loss column. But it's like any other time I'm doing media, we got to bounce back because we can't let the thing spiral out of control. We got to go into New Orleans, and they've been playing incredibly well, and get that one. Definitely got to get that one.
Did you have any chance to see any former teammates? I know you guys are playing against each other, but I mean, any conversation, any just reminiscing, Spo, anything like that?
Maybe K-Love a little bit, T-Row a little bit. Man, I'm going out there and playing basketball. I haven't talked to the guys. It's not a bad thing in a long time.
I feel like this is closure. I mean, I know you had said, and a lot of the guys in the other locker room had said too, that this is in the past already. But do you sense like tonight, coming here, getting the fan response, all that stuff is kind of puts it in the past?
I mean, it was behind me a long time ago. As soon as I ended up a Golden State Warrior, everything that had went on was dead. So, you know, like I always say, I'm always focused on like the right now and what's to come. So I'm here as a Golden State Warrior, and I got a job to do.
Jimmy, to go back to the video, there was obviously some of the iconic stuff. You slumped over the wall in the bubble and stuff like that. Did it take you back to any of those when you're watching it again? You see
I mean, it took me back to some good times whenever I was wearing a Miami Heat jersey. I'm very appreciative of those times to help me become the player that I am in this league, the individual that I am in this league, the teammate, the leader, all of those things. I don't think I could be who I am today without my opportunity here. I'll tell you that.
Spo talked about pregame that maybe down the road, these are things you reminisce on when you're in the middle of an NBA season and playing. It's hard to. Do you anticipate that as time passes, you'll see this situation with more fondness than maybe the way it ended?
I mean, I see it for what it is. Chapter has ended, you know, a new one has begun. But what I will say is, and like I always say, I'm very appreciative for my time here, the bonds that I've built here. And, you know, when you look down the road, I mean, this was a huge part of my career. So I continue to say that I'm very grateful, and I ain't spiteful for it towards nobody. Like I always say, I'm grateful for the opportunity, love the fan base. It's not bad. It's not all bad.
Speaking of the fan base, you know, what do you think of the reactions and cheers and boos when you touch the ball? Just what you think?
That don't bother me now. It's going to happen plenty of places. I guess it's going to happen here now too. Get used to it.
Just glad it's over.
Huh?
Glad it's over.
I mean, I don't even know how to answer that one. We didn't win, so like all the other stuff, it really don't matter. When you win, everything seems better, everything seems all right. So I'm on to the next one already.
Two straight tough losses, Jimmy. What needs to change?
Probably like the effort coming out of the jump. Got to guard a little bit better. Seems like as of late, everybody's been scoring at will, at the rim, in the mid, at the three, get to the free throw line. We've gotten away from what got us a couple wins early on.
How does the sense of urgency kind of?
We've always had that. We've always had that, a sense of urgency, and there's no excuses, never will be. We're expected to win, so we gotta pick it up.
Jimmy, what about these days in Miami? You have been almost a whole week here in the city.
I stay with my kids. I don't get the opportunity to see them as often as I want to, being on the other side of the United States. So I'm by the pool, playing dominoes, loving on my kids.
Taking care of big face too?
Yeah, I stopped by there a couple times, but more than anything, enjoying the weather a little bit, and like I said, being around my babies.
Jimmy, how nice of a break is it that it's obviously not a break, but Steph gets hurt and you guys have a couple days off before tonight, a couple days off after tonight, so maybe you'll only miss a couple.
We definitely need 30 back, but we want him to be right. And we're still expected to win. We got to put up a better effort than what we put up the last 2 games. But if he's back, I think it's a little bit different.
Does it feel like the playoffs have started already?
No. Not yet. Not yet. We just realized how important every single game is. The opportunity that we do have in front of us, just got to get healthy, get right, and knock them down as these games come up.
Separate from your motivation, Steve Kerr talked about how much Stephen was dying to come back to this game for you. Just what is it like to know that this team just wanted to rally around you?
Yeah, I said thank you to everybody, even before the game and after the game. Just knowing how much not only this game means to me, but how much it means to our team and our organization. Not because it's the Miami Heat, but because we need every win that we can get right now for this playoff push that we will be making. Came up short, really short actually, but we got another one in a couple of days.
You mean the Heat was losing a lot of games in a row. Do you feel that they had a special motivation tonight because you were there?
Nah, they made some shots. They played some incredible basketball. Tip your hat to that. It's going to be hard if we don't guard anybody. If we don't guard anybody, we're stacking on offense. But we'll be okay. We will. This one's over with. Put it behind us. Go eat some food and enjoy the sunshine tomorrow.